Almost 15 years,
Yeah, I know.
And it has truly been a privilege to serve with her. Thank you so much to everyone for coming. A couple of things that I want to say before we hear from a few others who we're going to be giving the microphone to. One is that, and Councillor can I say Councillor? Yes, I can. Sue will say this herself, but it takes a team to run a successful campaign. It takes a team to build a community. It takes a team to have this kind of success in a community. And you are part of that team. And if you want to become a more official part of the team, there are ways to do that. There's QR codes around the space here, and you can just take your phone and scan it, and you can sign up to volunteer your time. You can scan the same QR code, and you can pledge a donation to the campaign. This is more than just a social event. It is a fundraiser, because it takes a lot of money to run a successful election campaign. So we are hoping to raise, get this, $10,000 tonight. And it's going to start with each and every one of you. So thank you for opening up your hearts and your wallets for this great important cause. Volunteering also will be an opportunity. There will be great chances throughout the course of the next few months to give your time to door knocking and getting the vote out. It's also important. Making sure I've tapped everything. Yes, we're going to hear from a few others who are part of Sue's team and have been for several years or maybe even decades. And we're going to start with some of her colleagues on Mississauga Council that are here tonight. So if you're a councillor, and I think I may miss a few, but Councillor Tejo, Councillor Butt, Councillor Dasko is still here, Councillor Hornick, Councillor Hart still here, there, Councillor Reed. If you could just kind of come up and we'll have you take turns with the mic just to say a few words. It's getting a little louder in here, and these are important people, and you guys are an important here too. We do want to hear what you have to say. Come on up right up here so we can see.
Alright, I just wanted to say thank you about the work that Sue's done. I just want to make this not just a campaign launch, but an appreciation time as well. Thank you for the years of serving this community. Can we have a round of applause for the years that she's given to serving this community? There's a saying that everything rises and falls on leadership. And that is true, but everything also rises and falls on relationship. And Sue has been so great at building relationships with each and every one of you in here, and that's why we're here to celebrate, to lock arms with her, and to see her to another victory. So I just want to say thank you for being my seatmate at council, my sage, my person who gives me wisdom from time to time, most of the time, all the time, and all the best for this year and this campaign, and we'll do this together. Absolutely. So a round of applause for Sue.
Well, good evening, everyone. Brad Butt, Councillor Ward 11 in the city of Mississauga.
Yeah, Brad!
Hey! Brad Butt! At least until November. Anyway, I just wanted, this is an amazing turnout, and I'm just so pleased that everyone came today to support Sue in her re-election. Sue and I go back a long time. We started as good friends when we worked on the Safe City Mississauga as volunteers together. And that's well over 25, maybe 30 years ago. I don't want to date you there, Sue, because you're younger than me. You know, I have seen Sue in action at both the City of Mississauga and Region Appeal Councils, and she does tremendous work. She listens, she works hard, and she's a great collaborator, working with all of my colleagues here on the stage and everyone else in the community. And like Martin, I get the wonderful privilege every Wednesday of sitting right next to Sue, and she walks in always in a beautiful outfit, smelling wonderful, and I get to sit there and just savor the moment every Wednesday. So Sue, hoping I get re-elected, you get re-elected, 4 more years of bliss.
Okay. I was told this was supposed to be a roast, not just a toast.
Yes.
But it feels like, we're here for Sue. And I know there's some kids in the room, so you want to close your ears just for 5 seconds. Sue McFadden gets shit done. And has done that for so long. Look at where we are right now. We were just at the 9th line widening approval and groundbreaking the other day. People have been talking about that, and that's been needed for a long time. Sue got that done. Sue also got that community center built, a brand new world-class community center, and all the amenities around it. One of the best places in Mississauga because of Sue McFadden. Sue McFadden is also getting housing built in this neighborhood. She's also helping with the floodplains. Sue continues to deliver year in and year out for this community because she cares about this community. Sue, you've been elected, I'm not going to say for how long, because it's been a bit. Of council. And honestly, you don't need to do this. Sue does not need, your reputation to see to. But because she cares so much, because she is every day going to talk to you, to knock on doors, she's knocking on doors already, to listen and understand what the challenges she needs to accomplish with this council. Because she cares, and she's still doing it, and that's why we're all behind her. You had more than half of council with you today. We could have passed something. We should have passed something. Because we know that supporting Sue means supporting her residents, because she truly represents her residents every single day. Thank you so much, Sue, for all that you do. We're all in
Really harder to follow up on. I would say maybe it is good, Councillor, to ask about to leave a bit early because we would have quorum and we can't pass something together, so that's good. But I just want to thank Sue. I agree with everything these people have said. Her wisdom, her advice is always warm and welcome from me. And the other thing I'll just say, something that's more in the moment, would be if I'm trying to pass something to shred a little bit off the budget, I know I've got a vote right here. And in a time of, where people are feeling the pinch, I know Brad and I are usually the ones who do these things, and we always know we've got somebody in our corner with Sue who's respectful of people's tax dollars, but as Councillor Tedjo just said, gets shit built. And I don't know if I'd been around if I would have passed that community center.
I'm glad you were.
You know what? Look, the reason you save money is to spend it on the things that matter, and I like to kid, of course. So thank you, Sue, for all you do. You're a lucky community to have her, and happy to be here with my good friend Sue.
And when I think about Sue, I think about the fact that she gives great advice, as my other colleagues have said. She says to keep your head down, stay quiet, and listen to your residents. She also encouraged me, as did my other members of council, to push Peel Police to open up a new division in Malton so that we all get better service. And we did that in less than 2 years with the support of her and others on council once we decided that was a big priority. And we did it without spending too much money, Joe, because we used an existing building owned and built by the airport for the use of the community. So Sue is the kind of person who encourages all of us to be better, to swing for the fences when it comes to things for our residents, whether that's improving stormwater, improving policing, improving community centers, or improving roads. And we need her on council to make sure we stay focused on those kinds of priorities that serve our residents. I can't wait to work with you again in the fall.
So since I'm also part of this community and I live just across the street, and I don't recall any day she's not there for us, for the whole community, whether it's a street, any issue with the tree, whether it's issue with the stormwater, whether it's a pool for Muslim ladies there. So these were all initiatives which no one ever done before in this ward. So I congratulate her. And today, this is Monday, and the turnout I can see. So this is the support she is getting, and this is what I can say. If today's election day, you are reflected. Yeah. So we wish you good luck, and on our whole behalf, we want you to be part of us. Thank you.
Do we have any politicians in the house?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm here to represent the unpoliticians in the House. A proud resident south of Britannia. Church and Meadows, let me hear you say.
Churchill Meadows.
And more special is that I'm standing here with my friend. Do we have any friends in the House?
Yeah.
We stand by Sue today, yesterday, and I hope to stand by you for 4 more years as my councillor. And for this to come up, always a privilege.
And Willow! And Willow! And Willow! Oh, good. Only grandkids. That's great. Come on up.
Anyway, welcome to Lionheart, and certainly to the kickoff for my campaign. It's going to be an exciting one. After 26 years, I don't take anything for granted. I still work as hard as I did the first day I was elected, and I think that that's important, that you show the same kind of initiative as you did if you're having 10 people running you. It's just something that I've always done. I do what I love, and I love what I do, so that is my motto. And, when Martin said something about relationships, I really don't consider myself a politician, to be honest. I do consider myself a relationship builder. Because if you don't build relationships in your community, you have nothing. And those relationships, whether it's with stakeholders, residents associations, your local mosques, your local temples, your local businesses, you can't build a community without that. And, I'm so grateful for all of the things that everyone has done to help me along the way to build such a fantastic ward. I think it's the best ward in Mississauga, but I'm a little biased. But we have a lot to do. There's still work to be done, and with all of your help, we can do that. But I'd be remiss if I didn't thank a few people here tonight. You're all important. Believe me, you're all very important. But I want to thank David and Sharon in my office. They are the glue. They are the glue in my office. They're their first point of contact. They're the ones that answer the phone. They're the ones that return the emails. David is, my block. Sorry, I thought someone was yelling at me. You never know, right? But, it's so important to have a good team behind you, and that good team, I'm so grateful for it. I don't take them for granted. I appreciate them every single day, and I know they do good work for everybody in this community. So a round of applause for my team. But the other thing is that we have a residents association that has been instrumental in Ward 10, and that's the Lisgar Residents Association. I've been working with them for over 25 years. I'll tell you, their dedication, we have been through hell and high water, and I mean literally high water with flooding, but without their help and their advocacy, half of this stuff in Ward 10 would not be done. And they were there from the ground up, making sure that I was held accountable, which I appreciate, and that the city and region were held accountable. And if you've ever dealt with the LRA, you know what I'm talking about, because they are relentless, but they're working for all of you. So please come out to their community day next Saturday at the Lisgar Fields. And last but not least, every woman needs a group around them, your girlfriends. And I'm so blessed to have.
That's okay.
That's it. And to have so many girlfriends that are there for me. that answer my phone calls, take my texts even if they don't want to, and they give me very good advice, and they're honest.
We love you, Sue.
We love you, Sue.
And the most important thing I want all of you women to know is that when women need their crown tipped a little, just to make sure that they're still on the right path, don't forget to do that. We have to lift each other up each and every day, because without women in your life, a strong family, and all my women, even you out here.
I live in Ottawa.
You know, you really do need that group. Okay, so please remember to do that. And on behalf of everyone who has come out tonight, I want to send my sincere appreciation for your support, your love, and certainly over the years, everything that you've done for me. So have a good time. Thank you very much.